to this Sew Me Sunshine YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us again this week. So it's me, Celia, and I'm kicking off another round of staff picks. So over the next couple of months, the whole team will be doing a video each talking about their favourite fabrics in stock at the moment, and this is my week. My first pick this week is a Robert Kaufman Ventana twill in the colour Ginger. Now I am wearing a pair of trousers right now made out of this very fabric. These are the Modern Sewing Company worker trousers. It's a really nice sort of tapered leg trouser. This fabric was really nice to sew with. It's got a really nice weight to it. It's you can make trousers, you can make shirts, jackets. It's a really versatile fabric, so it's really fab for this kind of time of year. The pattern that I have chosen to go with it is the Lander pant. There are lots of trouser and jeans patterns which are similar to the worker trouser, which we have, things like the Megan Nielsen Dawn jeans and the Sunshine jeans by I Am Patterns, but this week I decided to go with a slightly different shape. So if I was going to make another pair of trousers, and I probably will, out of Ventana twill, maybe not in Ginger because I've already got a pair, I think I might go for the Lander because it's a really nice, slightly wide leg, straight down, with patch pockets on it. So I thought this would be a really nice combination. Next up is one of our Liberty fabrics. So we are really excited to be stocking the some Liberty Tana Lawns and a poplin at the moment, and I've chosen the Betsy print. This is a really nice traditional Liberty print, and it's that sort of lovely classic floral design, and this one's in a kind of lavendery lilac-y purple, and I just love it. Now I'm wearing a patina blouse today made out of, I think it was an old Rifle Paper Company. Is that right? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, a Rifle Paper Company from a couple of years ago, and I recently made it into a patina, and I love making this pattern, so I thought, oh, well, it'll be really nice. It's a really useful pattern to have, a really nice shirt pattern. So I thought I would make another one of these patina blouses in this fabric. It's a beautiful weight, it's got a really lovely drape, but it's also got a bit of structure to it because of the Tana lawn qualities. So yeah, that was my plan, and also I thought it would look really good with my aforementioned trousers. My third pick is this glorious stretch velvet in emerald green. It's a really lovely weight velvet, and it's got a bit of stretch to it, which is fab. So I recently, well, in October, made a black stretch velvet dress, which I put some of our silver chain fabric, which we've got on the website at the moment, which is really fun to sew with. I put that into the between the arm and the side of the dress to make sort of big wings, and I loved making that dress. And then I made my sister recently also a black velvet, stretch velvet dress with, this time, instead of putting something as wings, I put a piece of stretch fringing across the back, so it gave it a bit of a shimmy, and she loved wearing that. She felt really great in it, and that's, you know, that's what we want from our clothes. We want to feel good in them. So the pattern I used for both of those dresses was the Nico from True Bias. It's a great versatile pattern. Once again, you can make it the long dress, or you can make it into the top. I've made both the top and the dress, and it's a fab pattern to sew because it's pretty quick to put together. It's like 5 pieces. It's brilliant. And as I said, this fabric is really nice to sew with. You can just like overlock or zigzag the, I used a lightning stitch to sew it. It came together really quickly, and I love it. My next pick is an Atelier Brunette fabric, and it is the Tile viscose cotton blend in Divine Palmer, and it's a lovely subtle purpley lilac-y colour. I never really thought of myself as someone who wore a lot of purple before, but now I'm very much in my purple era, so going into 2023 I will be wearing more purple. And this is a lovely subtle kind of, it's almost got a greyish tone to it. It's a, as I said, it's a viscose cotton blend. It's got more viscose than cotton, but it's also got a kind of slub texture. It's got that sort of linen-y, slubby texture. It's lovely. It's got a lovely drape. It's pretty opaque, and it'd be a really nice weight for going from spring into summer, or even just going into spring, because I know it's been a bit warmer, even though it's freezing cold at the moment. The pattern that I've chosen to go with this is the Ashling blouse and dress from Paper Cut Patterns. It's a great dress which has a little frill around the waist, a kind of tiny little peplum, or you can go without, and then it's got sort of flouncy cuffs, and you can either have it with a kind of pork pie collar or you can have it with a kind of standard collar, and it's just a fab button down shirt dress, and I thought it'd be really good for this time of year. My next fabric and pattern is this fab ecru on navy striped cotton loopback French terry. I love a stripy fabric. I love a stripy t-shirt. Normally I would go for the reverse of this, so it's the kind of ecru with the navy stripe. I'm a bit funny about my stripy t-shirts. I've got loads and loads of them. I think I've probably mentioned that before I go on and on about it. So, but I do really love this fabric because it's got such a beautiful, rich navy colour in it. I am a bit lacking in sweatshirts, to be perfectly honest, so I thought I'd make something in this, and the sweatshirt that I've gone for is the LB pullover from Paper Theory. I've made this sweatshirt for my mum before out of cozy colours. It's a fab pattern to make, really nice, comes together really quickly. I think there are like 5 pattern pieces. Once again, we love the simplicity, and it's just a really boxy sweatshirt. You can make it out of lots of different fabrics as well, lots of different weights. So this is a hard recommend from me. My final fabric I'm going to show you today is the cream cotton waffle. It's a 100% cotton waffle fabric, and it is that sort of honeycomb, I think it's referred to as a honeycomb texture, and it's quite it's a kind of medium to large size honeycomb, I think, and it's about 1/2 centimetre by about 1/2 centimetre, the little squares. It's a great weight, and it's really good for all sorts of things, from jumpers and joggers right through to jackets. You can make dressing gowns, you can make pyjamas, you can make cushion covers, loads of different stuff out of this fabric. It's fab. The pattern that I have chosen to go with this is the Artemis jacket from I Am Patterns. Lisa's made one of these. She said it comes together pretty quickly, which is great. It's got pockets, it's got a few different options for length, so you can have a kind of standard length, kind of hip, and then you can have a longer one which is thigh, or the longer, even longer one which comes down to your ankle. I think I would go for the mid one, so it comes down to kind of mid thigh, for lounging about the house, and also chucking on underneath my coat. I wear loads and loads of layers, especially at this time of year. I'm always cold, and so I wear about 17 layers at any one time, and so this would be really great for going underneath 1, 2 or 3 of my coats that I wear at any one time. So I'm really excited about this, and I can't wait to make it. So that was my picks for this week. Next week you will have another member of the team joining you to show you their picks. Let me know below which ones you liked, and also if you've got any particular fabrics that you're looking forward to sewing with going into 2023. We love to hear about your sewing and what you're making, and any plans that you have as well for the coming year. You can get hold of us via email, social media, you know the score. We'll put all the links down below, and we'll put all the links to the patterns and the fabrics as well. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and press the little bell so you get notified for when we have new videos. We have new videos every week, as you probably know. But thanks so very much again for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye!